Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Celebrity Time with Isha Zahra. Today we are going to talk about politics, and for that purpose we have a special guest, ex-Prime Minister of Pakistan and the new opposition leader, Sayyid Yusuf Raza Gilani. Thank you very much for your precious time. What do you have to say about the situation of Afghanistan? Pakistan पे कैसा impact हो रहा है हमारी society पे, हमारी country पे, और क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप इस बारे में?
Strategically, Pakistan is a frontline state. Secondly, apart from strategically, we are neighbors. Historically, politically, religiously, culturally, we are twin brothers. NATO and US and other forces in the world, they will come and go as they are going now. They even went previously. But we as neighbors, we have to live for the rest of our life together. Therefore, the most important capital in the world for me is Kabul. I want peaceful, prosperous, independent, and sovereign, stable Afghanistan. It is in the interest of Pakistan, because if anything happens in Afghanistan, the impact is in Pakistan. If anything happens in Pakistan, the impact is in Afghanistan.
You're trying to say that they are connected.
We are connected. Therefore, I want that the government in Afghanistan should be inclusive, and whatever the groups there are, they should be together so that there should be a stable government and there should be no civil war. If there is a civil war, then the regional countries would be hit, but especially Pakistan would hit harder. We recall that in 88-89, Soviet Union invaded Kabul, and at that time there were more than 3.5 million refugees living in Pakistan, and since then the world has forgotten about them. Even you don't know, even you are not born when they came to Pakistan. They are married here, they are educated here, they have businesses here, they have all assets here. Now they don't want to go back to Afghanistan because the things are bad. Why should they go back to Afghanistan? If anything happens in Afghanistan, then there would be a reflux of people coming to Pakistan. And Pakistan is a poor country, and we will not be able to sustain. Therefore, we want stable Afghanistan, and we are ready to cooperate with the regional countries and with the world powers. And we are the part of facilitator. We are the part of solution. We are not the part of problems. We want that we should help the world to make Afghanistan a better place. And we want in Afghanistan, since Taliban is now there holding the fort, we want human rights, we want women rights, we want children rights, we want female education rights, and we want that there should be all those people who are terrorists and the terrorist organizations like TTP and others, they should not be given a free hand that they should be released. Rather, they should be contained so that they should not use their Afghanistan soil for Pakistan, and vice versa. We don't want to use our soil to be used against any country, and we don't expect that the other country should use their land against us. Therefore, we want a stable government in Afghanistan so that we should not be disturbed. And if anything happens, that will be severely affected.
Are you satisfied with our government policies about the situation?
Actually, we have not yet decided what is our policy, because there are a lot of negotiations going on, which we really want that
There are no
with
final
the
policies.
regional countries like China, like Russia, like Iran, like even the countries which are beyond Afghanistan. We want to have good relations with them. We want to have relations with European Union, United States, and the OIC countries, so that whatever the government there should be, it should be of consensus, and everybody should join hands together, and we will be the part of solution. We'll help. We'll help Pakistan. If we fought terrorism, that we were not fighting for Pakistan. We were fighting for the whole world. We were fighting for you.
Yes. What do you have to say about the performance of our existing government, Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, and where do you see People's Party in the future?
In fact, now is the third year of this government.
Yes.
And naturally, every government, even Joe Biden, he visited Pakistan, and I met him when he was the vice president. We gave him the highest civil award to him, and I have a lot of his photographs to show it to you. And we want to have better relations with them. He said that in first 100 days we'll do this. And 100 days are extremely important for any government. Now there's not 100 days, now there are 3 years. Therefore, I think whatever the promises they have made, they have not fulfilled. I determine in the world the performance of a government is because of their manifesto. If I have given manifesto, I implemented 85% of my manifesto during my tenure. Therefore, they have not implemented their manifesto. They said that they will give jobs to 10 million people. They'll give shelter to 5 million people. They said they will give incentives to the agricultural sector. They will give incentives to labor class. They will give better salaries to the service people who are doing employees. They will increase their salaries, and they would also say that the most important thing is price hike. That each day, every day we are having a new mini budget, because once you have passed the budget, you can't have mini budgets.
Yes.
Each time they are increasing the price of petrol or price of gas, and when there is effect on the petrol, that means any things related to petroleum products, they increase. There is a lot of price hike, and the people, they are dying because of hunger, and they have, the basic thing is the medicines. They have increased the tariffs, the price of medicines manifold, and people can't bear that.
Yes.
Therefore, they have not implemented. They said, where you are sitting now with me, this is called Janubi Punjab, South Punjab. They said, we'll make this province, make this area as a province within 3 months. They have not even made a secretariat. What to talk about the promise? Therefore, they have not fulfilled their promises. I'm afraid when now they say, then we will now very soon we will tell the nation that this is our performance. What performance they will give? They have not done anything. If we talk about People's Party, Benazir Bhutto and Mia Nawaz Sharif, they signed a Charter of Democracy. In the Charter of Democracy, they said that we will restore the original constitution of Pakistan. We made 104 amendments, and out of 446 members, none opposed. And we restored the original constitution, and we gave all the rights which we promised that we'll give back to people. We did it. And we inherited the Westminster system. That is the parliamentary form of government. Therefore, the parliamentary form of government, when I took over, it was not a presidential form of government, nor a parliamentary form of government. It was just like a hodgepodge. Then we made it a true parliamentary form of government. And we took the powers of the president, handed over to the parliament. That was unprecedented. And when we made the constitution in 73, it was a unicameral system, only one house, National Assembly. When I I made the amendment in the constitution, there was a bicameral system in Senate and the National Assembly, and 446 members. The constitution was made in 1973 with 128 votes, and it was restored with 446 votes, and none opposed. And we gave provincial autonomy to the people of Pakistan. We gave National Finance Commission award. After that, no award was given. We gave the rights to KPK, and at that time, during KPK, you recall, it was known as the Sarhad, and we made it Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. That was their desire. We gave empowerment to Gilgit-Baltistan. We gave lot of development to Kashmir. I went several times to Kashmir. None of the prime minister has visited as much as I have visited. We gave the rights to Balochis people.
Yes.
That was known as Agaz-e-Haquq-e-Balochistan. And we did lot of things. And even for the South Punjab, we passed the bill from the upper house, but we didn't have the majority in the National Assembly, so we couldn't pass it. During my tenure, there was not a single political prisoner in Pakistan. A NAP institution was not with the hands of Prime Minister. I referred to the Ministry of Law, Justice, Parliamentary Affairs and Human Rights to amend it, make a better law, and I don't want to take a revenge. As far as the freedom of press is concerned, I abolished all the draconian laws, made the amendments, और उसके बाद we made access to information for the media. And not draconian laws, we opposed it.
पाकिस्तान में दो ट्रेंड्स चल रहे हैं, रिकॉन्सिलिएशन एंड रेजिस्टेंस. तो फ्यूचर में क्या फॉलो होगा?
जब मैं प्राइम मिनिस्टर इलेक्ट हुआ तो मुझे मिले 264 वोट्स. बहुत बड़े वोट होते हैं. और अपोजिशन को मिले ओनली 42 वोट्स. तो मैंने रिक्वेस्ट की, लीडर ऑफ द अपोजिशन वाज परवेज इलाही. आई रिक्वेस्टेड हिम, उर्दू में मैं बताता हूँ कि मैंने उनसे रिक्वेस्ट की कि मैं मुल्क के गंभीर हालात नहीं चला सकता बग़ैर अपोजिशन की मदद के. आप मेहरबानी करके मुझे वोट ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस दें. और उन्होंने मुझे वोट ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस दिया. जब मुझे वोट ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस दिया तो उससे आई क्रिएटेड अ हिस्ट्री. आई वाज द फर्स्ट एवर इलेक्टेड यूनानिमसली प्राइम मिनिस्टर इन द हिस्ट्री ऑफ पाकिस्तान. मतलब मुझे पूरे हाउस ने इलेक्ट कर दिया. तो जब इमरान खान साहब को पहली स्पीच का, दूसरा मेरा ये था कि मैं जितने भी सुपीरियर जुडिशरी के जजेस इस वक्त नज़र बंद हैं, मैं उनको रिहाई का ऑर्डर करता हूँ. वो सब बाहर आ गए. तो जब इन्होंने पहले दिन जो अपने रेजिस्टेंस की बात की या रिकन्सिलिएशन की बात की, विच वॉज द आइडिया ऑफ बेनज़ीर भुट्टो, शी रोट अ बुक ऑन रिकन्सिलिएशन, उनका जो बात हुई तो उन्होंने पहली स्पीच जब ऑन द फ्लोर ऑफ द हाउस की आफ्टर विनिंग विथ 4 वोट्स, इमरान खान ने, उसने कहा मैं कंटेनर देता हूँ अपोजिशन को, मैं खाना भी देता हूँ, वो धरना करके दिखाए. दैट वाज द डिफरेंस. इसलिए पीपल्स पार्टी चाहती है कि जो अगर आप चाहते हैं पॉलिटिकल स्टेबिलिटी इन द कंट्री, दैट लीड्स टू इकोनॉमिक स्टेबिलिटी. जब तक पॉलिटिकल स्टेबिलिटी नहीं होगा, माशी इस्तेहकाम नहीं आ सकता. दैट वाज द रीज़न हम चाहते थे کہ پولیٹیکل پریزنر نہ ہوں. ہماری توجہ تمام تر جو ہے وہ حکومت کی طرف ہو اور ملک کو سٹیبل کرنے کی کوشش کریں. آپ کو یاد ہوگا جب میں نے ٹیک اوور کیا اس وقت گلوبل ریسیشن تھا اور پوری دنیا ہٹ ہو چکی تھی, مگر میں نے اپنی اکانومی کو ایگریکلچر کی طرف ڈائیورٹ کر دیا. ڈسپائٹ ٹو فلڈس اینڈ رینس مائی فوڈ باسکٹ واز فل. اور ہمارا جو ویٹ تھی, جو کاٹن تھی, جو رائس تھی, جو شوگر تھی, وہ ہم ایکسپورٹ کرتے تھے. اور ہماری جو ایکسپورٹ تھی دیٹ واز آل ٹائم ہائی, اور اس کو ہم انٹرنیشنل پرائسز دیتے تھے اپنے فارمرز کو کموڈیٹیز کے. جب ان کو انٹرنیشنل پرائسز ملتے تھے دیر واز نو اسمگلنگ رک گئی, چونکہ جو وہ اسٹیٹس تھے جہاں ہماری جاتی تھی ویٹ, تو جب ان کے پرائسز ہمارے برابر ہو گئے تو اسمگلنگ کیوں ہوتی.
TNN بہت جلد امریکہ میں لانچ ہو جائے گا. اوورسیز پیپل کے لیے آپ کیا میسج دینا چاہیں گے؟
دیکھیں, اوورسیز جو پاکستانیز ہیں وہ ہمارے بہت بڑا اثاثہ ہے, اور دنیا میں جہاں بھی وہ گئے ہیں انہوں نے اپنا نام منوایا ہے اور وہ بہت اچھا کام کر رہے ہیں. میں نے دنیا میں بہت گیا ہوں, میں نے ٹورز کیے ہیں, میں ایز منسٹرز بھی گیا ہوں, ایز میں اسپیکر بھی گیا ہوں, ایز میں پرائم منسٹر بھی گیا ہوں, ایز اپوزیشن اب بھی میں جاتا رہا ہوں کووڈ سے پہلے. تو میں دیکھتا ہوں کہ ہمارے جو پاکستانی کمیونٹی ہے وہ ان کی اکانومی بہت بڑا کردار ادا کر رہے ہیں. تو اس لیے میں ان کو سلام پیش کرتا ہوں کہ انہوں نے مطلب پاکستان کا نام روشن کیا. دے آر آر ایمبیسیڈرس, اور ہمیں ان کے اوپر فخر ہے. اور ان کے جو یہاں ریمیٹنسز آتے ہیں تو وہ بھی پاکستان کے لیے ایک بہت بڑا ایک ہیلپ ہے. تو اس لیے ہم وی وش دیم ویل, اور ہم ان کو پاکستان کی پالیٹکس میں مین اسٹریم میں لانا چاہتے ہیں. مگر جو یہ چیپ پاپولیرٹی گین کر رہے ہیں کہ ہم یہ چاہتے ہیں کہ ان کو ووٹ دے دیں, یہاں تو ووٹ گنتے ہیں تو وہاں تو پورے نہیں ہوتے ہمارے ووٹ. تو اب یہ بتائیں کہ میں یہاں سے 20,000 سے جیت رہا ہوں اور فرانس سے میں 21,000 سے ہار جاؤں, تو مجھے کیسے پتہ چلے گا کہ وہ صحیح ووٹ ہیں. We don't want to deprive our Pakistani community abroad. We want to give them the right of vote. مگر the procedure جو ہمارا ہونا چاہیے, it should be it should be, we want free, fair, transparent election.
Thank you very much for your time. As per the advice of Sayyid Yusuf Raza Gilani, the youth should be consistent in whatever they are doing. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.